in the last 4 days, you have closed 2 flat fee deals.
2 deals.
Okay.
One deal for 1,000, one for 800.
One for 1,000, one for 800. And where were those based? Were those both in the US?
Yeah, one was in Florida, one was in New York.
Were these existing sites or were these pre-sales?
So we got both. One was totally new since I started. I followed the thing, opened the Weebly one pager, pretty much did everything like you told me. Literally started from scratch with the due diligence, everything, and closing for 1,000. The niche was pretty much just like you told, artificial grass. I figured I'll just go straight on it. Like if you could do it, I could do it. Like why not? Why do I gotta think? Let me just like make it happen.
Love it. So your $1,000 deal you got in Florida, and then you got an $800 deal with an existing site. Now tell me about the existing site that had you tried to sell it? Had you previously had a client? Like what was the story on that one?
Yeah, so it's actually it's pretty crazy. Like I actually was in the free group. It's a junk car removal. It's my first one, junk car removal. And I actually closed with a towing truck guy because the towing truck and the junk car removals are like they both do like I figured it out. I couldn't find anybody specifically with the junk car. I found the tow truck guy, and from what you taught in the free group, I was able to close with $600. I don't know if you remember, I shared it in the free group, I think. So this is this one. After 3 weeks, he's like, I don't need any more of your crappy leads. He paid me upfront 300, and he's like, I'll pay you the next 300 on the 15th. He's like, I don't need any more of your crappy leads. Go to hell. Like, I don't need any more of your stuff. I was like, dude, I promise I'm gonna get more from this site. Like I was like, this is not. And then I go into like my local, the like online marketing book. Like it costs like maybe $200, $300, $400 to put an ad. I find the guy junk car service. Call him up. I'm like, dude, I have a lead, a junk car lead, send him one, send him two. I think I sent him, he's like, dude, weird, like, who are you? Like, I made sure to like not talk. Like, that was like my thing. Like, I'm not talking, I'm just giving him damn business. I didn't even send him the screencast. I think it was less than a week. I was like, dude, you want more of these leads? We got to get on a Zoom call, close them. I asked for $250 a week because I knew that he's the type of guy. He was already like talking about price. And I was like, we're not talking about price until we speak on Zoom. Like, I don't have time. I'm sorry. Like, I pretty much played like really hard to get. That was like my motto.
A lot of people are going to have this question is, okay, you get on the phone, you send a lead, you're talking to the right company because you built your list correctly, and you get on that call and then you get them that lead and they're like, Abe, this is going really well, man. Like, just shoot me straight. Like what's this going to cost me?
I'm like, listen, we can't talk prices. There's a lot of factors involved. Like I watched enough of your closes, enough of yours and like other guys on the groups that I know, like I just automatically, it comes up like all different tools. Like I know that my goal is not to talk about price. Like it's like ingrained. Like I'm not giving him price no matter what. Like if he says, I don't want your leads, goodbye. Like I don't want to talk to you. Like, cause I know it's like, I have experience from talking to business owners already. Like I haven't closed so much, but I have experience. So I'm right away, like, listen, we can't talk price because of other factors. Like, you know, what's the total revenue going to be? How many leads I'm going to be sending you? How many you could close? There's a lot of factors involved, but I'll tell you off the bat, like I'm only making money if you're making money. I just want you to like understand it. Like I'm not here to go charge you and like suffocate you with like not being able to close. I promise you, like I'll say it on the phone, like I promise you, if you're not making money, I'm out. I can only make money if you're making money, like profit. I get that in their head, and I think that I learned that from you guys. Like Nick didn't pay me to like praise him. I just I just heard enough of your calls, like with the confidence. It's like that's pretty much one of like the main things I learned is like to have the confidence that like they need us more than we need them. That's what I like. One of the main things I learned. I think I was always like begging, you know, like begging you, like please take my leads, please. No. You don't want my leads? Go home. I'll find someone else. Promise. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. I don't need you. You need me. I kept on telling myself that.
There's a lot of good things that you just shared. So first of all, with the price, guys, if you bring up price too early, this isn't like something that we need to hide or anything like that. But like the reason that we don't bring up price immediately is because you could kill the deal. We need to get them to quit worrying about the price and say, hey, that's not a big deal. So what I usually say is if someone's like, cool, man. So like, how much do I need to add on? Cause I'll give you a percentage, you know? And like, it's in us naturally to get all like,
well, I don't do commission.
It's like, okay, you start saying that, you're going to freak them out. So here's what I say. I'm like, look, man, we're putting the cart before the horse. All I want to do is get you a couple leads. Let's have a conversation. That's the easy part. The hard part is finding a good fit. If this is a good fit, there's a lot of different ways. And I usually joke and I'm like, I've done every kind of deal under the sun with the exception of food stamps, which I will take now. And I'm like, just kidding. When in reality, I don't take any deal besides a flat fee deal. I know that, but I'm not going to get too excited because just keep in mind, every business owner, they don't want risk. They don't want anything like that. And so their natural instinct is to say,
oh, I'll give you a commission. I'll give you a percentage.
Don't freak out. That's just cute. That's like when you walk in the clothing store and they're like, yo, can I help you? You're like, no, I'm just looking, right? It's just like that knee-jerk reaction. So don't get too excited. Do what Abe did. Just push it off.